The truth.
Wait. Someone's to do fucking training for a marathon. Ready when you are?
You might not like what's about to happen, but this scav's about to find out how I get 80% of my kills. The other 20% might be PMCs or other players, but it's usually because they've made a mistake. They might be reloading, or I don't know, they think I'm dead. Those of you who are optimistic might have seen this and thought, oh, great positioning, Bobby, far out, like that, so what an angle, so patient. But in reality, I was just trying to hide my shit. Most of the videos out there tell you, hey, don't worry about the guns, it's the ammo that matters, check the penetration tables, go through all of the information, watch What I'm going to explain is the revelations that helped me in my second wipe. So with all that being said, and now that you have no reason to take any advice from me, here's 4 tips on how to not suck quite as much. Oh, shot, I'm dead. Tip number 1, get yourself one or multiple Tarkov Daddies. You might be asking, what is a Tarkov Daddy? Well, a Tarkov Daddy is someone who's just better at the game than you are, right? And they take care of you. And so when you die and you can try new stuff, they're the ones that are going to stash your shit when you cop it head and eyes. Oh, shot, I'm dead. So I have 3 Tarkov Daddies. The first one is Cable. He's the generous one.
Found some bolts. I found 2 bolts. Let's get out.
May I have them?
Don't touch anything else.
Can't
Laser
touch
is on your
them.
lasers. By accident, my finger twitches and it shoots. Sort of the blinder.
And then there's Mango, who is my soap daddy.
Where are you, Bobby?
Oh no.
So there's a bit of loop,
Oh, no.
and then
And then
there we go.
prepped. I mean, soap was going for 15,000 rubles, so yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. He also has a quality that you can't train in it. You've just got to be born with it. He's just got the shittiest luck. If Mango dies in a raid, we're all making it out alive. And then there's Sideblinder. He's the most competent out of all of us. He lands his shots, he kills the raiders, he knows the maps. But fuck me if he doesn't know how to stick to a plan. So
Sure.
yeah, hit buzzer, hit
Ooh,
black knight,
yeah.
white knight, and then leave me at white knight.
Wake up, let's go, drop down.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Tip number 2, have a yes attitude. Last wipe, I refused to play any map at nighttime and I refused to play resort. And this wipe, I decided to go in with a yes attitude, to approach everything. If somebody said, we're going to go to reserve nighttime and fight the raiders, I would just say yes. This is something I wouldn't do in the previous wipe. And because I'm going in with a yes attitude, I have been enjoying the game far more and getting far more rubles and improving my PvP and PvE skills. If you don't know it, raiders are yoked as fuck. They have lots of good gear, but they will snap headshot you as soon as you look at them. But at nighttime, they don't have the same accuracy and they don't have the same distance that they can shoot. Unless they have a flashlight, because then they're still pretty good. Oh, shot, I'm dead. Also, if you can get raiders to come into your crosshair instead of approaching them over open space or dueling them through a window, you'll get the drop on them. A yes attitude makes the game way more enjoyable and it lets you build your skills because you're putting yourself in situations that aren't comfortable. Tip number 3. If you play with a loud team, Wear a full head helmet. Ditch the contacts. My Tarkov Daddies and I are quite social, so we're regularly talking, having conversations, making jokes, and then when we start hearing shots, or when we start hearing something suspicious, that's when we start to take the game seriously. If you're in a big team as well, if you're even a 3 or, especially a 4 or a 5, you've got lots of feet making a lot of noise, and you might not be able to pull out the sound of somebody creeping or the sound of a solo running at you over the sound of everybody's feet, and you're much more likely to ignore those sounds when you hear them because you'll just pass it off as somebody in your group. And what happens is a solo player or some people that are lying in wait for you will snap a headshot on one of you, and if you've got a full head helmet with the armor, if you've got, especially, if you can afford it and Alton, you're gonna survive that. Oh, shot, I'm dead. Be able to fight back. But when we're rolling in a team of 4, one person will have contacts, everybody else has full head helmets. Tip number 4, buy grenades and use them. When you're fighting someone in Tarkov, you're either going to see no grenades thrown by them, or they're going to throw a heap at you. Last wipe, I rarely, if ever, threw grenades. This wipe, I've been bringing in 4 or 5, and it has changed the way that the fights go. Obviously they're good for killing people, and the place that I mainly use them is if somebody's backed into a corner or they're holding an angle in a small room, chuck in a grenade, problem solved. Even if you don't kill somebody with a grenade, they're still a good tool. You can flush them out of cover, it can break their confidence, and it can also mask the way that you're moving around to get an angle. If you're not confident taking in a bundle of grenades and spending 50,000 rubles on them, then what I would suggest is buy 1 or 2 grenades, put them in your secure container, and then you'll have them there for when you do have that situation when there is a deadlock. And then you can pull it out, chuck it in, job's done. If you like the video, please leave a comment, like and subscribe, do all the stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.